Just one. The others all died.
And that lone survivor was...
Yes, me. God. Such horrors I'd hoped to never have to see in my lifetime.
Man, why do the NPCs even talk in this game? Why even bother? Man, such horrors. I could never see anything else in my life. That was the most horrific thing. I tell you what, man. That was the most horrific. I can't ever breathe again. That was terrible. Can't believe it. Gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give him the damage. Woohoo! See, this is where this game is fun. I wish it would have just done this more and not freaking Spectre Lightning.
Your man went and dumped you, so you want to take it out on some beasties.
Look,
Thank you very much.
Sorcery shot. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Let's calm down there with the turtleneck. Trying to summon demons over here. It's in the Warren? Oh, it is in the Warren. So I have to wait. This game sucks. What do you mean I have to wait? What? You're telling me Hope has been sitting here going, you gotta find it before it gets dark. You gotta find it before it gets lightning. You wanna find it before it gets dark. Hey, lightning, you should do it before it gets dark. Hey, lightning, you should do it before it gets dark. Hey, lightning, you should get it before it gets dark. And the whole time I have to wait till it gets dark in order to find it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm okay with the wait thing. Like, if I have to wait for the door to open to get the last thing, yeah, that's kind of dumb, but whatever, like, I'm over it. My issue is that Hope has been down my neck this entire time saying I have to find it before it gets dark, and I literally have to wait until it gets dark in order for this door to open anyways. I wasted all my goddamn time things because I thought I had to find it before it went dark. And come to find out, I have to wait till it gets dark in order to do it. Am I really supposed to farm 80 hides while I wait for this? Like, is that really what the game wants me to do? It's like, okay, we gotta wait till nighttime, so farm 80 tethered leathers in 6... I've never seen, of all the MMOs I've ever played, even the ones where it's pretty easy to farm, or the ones that auto-farm for you, I've never seen a quest where you need 80 of something. 80! That's insanity. They started off action RPG with lightning. Okay. Then they were like, we want it to be MMO-ish with like grinding in it. Okay, that's fine. Then they were like, we want a time restraint on it. And it's like, well, you can't do a time restraint and be grindy. You gotta like pick one or the other. And then they were like, let's make it a mystery game. And you're like, wait, you can't. And then they were like, let's make it a religious plot. And you're like, please stop. I'm going to kill you, Lightning. I'm going to kill you, Lightning. I don't care what happens, Lightning. I'm going to save her. I'm going to save Yule. It's got to be all about Yule. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about Yule. I got to do whatever I can to save Yule. I know Yule isn't going to like it, but I got to do it. I know she isn't going to like it, but I got to do it. I got to kill you. It's prophecy. Everyone's saying I got to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it here. We're going to do it now. I'm going to kill you. 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 I can't do it. Excuse me. You have a gear butt.
But the clocks in town are all set to this one.
Are you aware that you have spinning gear on your butt?
I really should check.
Did you mean that? Is that meant to do that?
You doing this 4, 5, 20 times.
Sing for...
how would you know my favorite song?
It's not a bad song. It has its moments, but it doesn't.
Is he really as...
Absolutely. Of course, I'd never tell him that. His head is... Now I have a song to sing for an audience of... This is a very, very rare treat, you know. Normally, I only sing for Birdie or a paying audience, and I assure you, tickets to my shows are not cheap.
Thanks, but tell me one thing. How do you know my favorite song? Who did you talk to find out?
Wait, what is the... You know, I understand that I complain a lot. I'm sorry. Whenever I play, Final Fantasy games, I complain a lot. I know this. But let me ask you a perfectly reasonable question. Why? Like, why? How could a company go from creating, like, the greatest scripts of all time to literal garbage trash cancer? She just said, how do you know my favorite song? And then she just, like, said something that didn't even, like, matter. And then she's like, so one thing. How do you know it's my favorite song? Like, they literally just repeated the same line twice.
It's not fair. I didn't have anyone. I was left all alone.
I know.
Hey!
I couldn't have done what you did.
Some drunk guy getting in the way of our serious conversation. Why wouldn't he say military time then? Or why wouldn't he say 6 p.m.? He didn't say either. He just said 6. So I thought he meant 6 military time. You're not serious. You're not seriously telling me that this game works on military time, but the guy said 6 and he meant 6 p.m. Are you kidding me? And Hope didn't even say hurry up? The one time I want Hope to say anything, he doesn't say anything? How did I miss it? This game is the worst thing ever made if I miss this. You cannot have the characters talk in regular time, but have the goddamn clock in military time. But he didn't say 6 p.m. He said 6. You can't just say 6 and have me know what the heck that means. I'm so upset right now. Yeah, he was standing here, right? I'm so goddamn upset right now. I don't even want to play this game anymore. Like, I'm dead serious. I don't want to freaking play this game anymore. That's how upset I am. Like, it's not just the fact that they didn't say the time, okay? It's the fact that this entire game, it's like 13 o'clock, and I go up and talk to somebody, and the person's like, okay, well, I'm going to meet you over there at 14 o'clock, and then as soon as he's done talking, Hope is like, okay, so this guy just talked to you, and he said he's going to meet you there at 14 o'clock. So right now it's 13 o'clock, and you have exactly 1 hour before this guy. You have to talk to him at 14 o'clock. Make sure you talk to him at 14 o'clock. If you don't talk to him at 14 o'clock, the whole world's going to end. So make sure you talk to him at 14 o'clock. 14 o'clock is the time you have to talk to him. Right now it's 13 o'clock, so you need to talk to him at 14 o'clock, even though that's like an hour from now. So like from an hour now, okay, now it's 45 minutes. So now 45 minutes from now, you got to talk to him. Blah, 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 blah. And then this part, the guy said 6. That's all he said. 6. He's like, meet me at 6. In the whole game, Hope has been saying 6 o'clock is arc time. 6 o'clock is arc time. At 6 o'clock, you have to go to the arc. So when the guy just said 6, I thought he meant freaking 6. I didn't think he meant 6 p.m., which equals 18 o'clock. That's ridiculous. Why would I think that? I've been playing the game for 8 hours now. Like, you can't just change the rules. Like, why? I don't understand. Why would he say that? Why would he not say 18 o'clock? Every freaking person in the whole goddamn game talks in military time. Why does this one person say 6 o'clock? Why? I don't understand. Yeah, you can still do it. Okay, you guys debated me. Hold on. You guys debated me. What? It is 6 o'clock. So what? If I do this, does it skip me to 6 o'clock?
Here's my ticket.
Damn right it's good enough for me. But can't you read? Showtime starts at 6.
He won't even take it? I have to stand around till 6 and then I have to be here at 6? God, what is with this game? What? This game is literally as fun as following a bus schedule. It's like literally following a bus schedule. That's this game. You have to be there at 6, not before, not after, right at 6. I hope your mom doesn't come in at, you have to go do leaves or something because you got to be here right at 6. Hope the power doesn't go out. You got to be here right at 6. There ain't no screwing around in this game. No, I got to go with the bubbly party hat. 100%. I've never been more obvious. Never have I ever had a more obvious choice in all of my life. I can't wait for the goddamn most serious BS conversation between me and Snow. Me and Snow are going to be talking about Sarah dying and us living on and saving the universe, and I'm gonna be wearing this stupid party hat. Oh my god, you can actually make her dizzy.
You do know that it's almost time, don't you?
Yes, I do. You've told me 3 times now. It says 6 p.m. What? Bro, I'm so freaking lost. So... is it actually 6 p.m.? Like 18 o'clock? It's gotta be. It's 6 p.m. It's actually 6 o'clock. 18 o'clock. And this stupid guy didn't say, like, come back tomorrow. He said come back at 6. But what he means is tomorrow. I still can't believe that, dude. Like, I seriously can't believe they said 6 without telling me if it was AM or PM. And then on the map it said PM, but everyone else in the whole goddamn game talks in military time, so why would it not just say 18 o'clock? And Hope doesn't say jack diddly, and the guy doesn't say you missed it, come back tomorrow. He just says come at 6. Like, I can't believe it. I've never been so upset over freaking time in a game. Like, it's just time. It shouldn't be that hard. It makes me so upset that I'm mad about a simple time restraint. Like, just, it shouldn't be that hard. It should just be like, okay, it's time to do it now. It shouldn't be a freaking experiment. It shouldn't be an entire goddamn project just to get to the mission on time. And why have it end at 6? Can I ask that question too? Why 6? Why such a random number? Why can't it just be freaking like 0? Why can't it just be 0 o'clock? Why can't it be midnight? Why does it have to be 6? You know how confusing this is? The day, okay, the quest, listen, you want to know why I'm upset? Listen to this. This is how complicated this is. The day starts at 6, military time. The day ends at 6, military time. But the other 6, like one full clock, 24 hours, 6, okay? But then this quest starts at 6. Not the first 6 or the second 6, but the middle 6 in regular standard PM time, not military time. So 18 o'clock. What? You know how freaking confusing that is? When it could just be the day ends at midnight, the quest is at 6 p.m. You know how much easier that would be? Tomorrow at noon? When is noon? Oh my god. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Why say noon? Why would you say noon? Why not just say 12? Like, stick to what you're... If you're going to do military time, then just use numbers. That's the whole point of military time. That's the whole goddamn reason that military time was invented. Because... so you don't have to say AM or PM or noon or midnight. You just say the number. That's the whole point. That's why they use it in military. So you don't have to say words. You just say the freaking number. This game is all the fun of fetch quest MMOs without the free time of doing them. Do you understand that? Like, the whole reason MMOs are fun is because even though the quests are like just fetch quests, you can do them at your own pace. You can just, like, fight some wolves and collect some wolf pelts and give the wolf pelts over and get some more experience and level up your gear and level up some more stuff. There's no hassle. You just kind of do what you want at your own pace and it's fun. This game, you gotta do fetch quests, but it's gotta be at frickin' noon 30, 6 o'clock PM AM, or else screw you. Hey, Hope, shut the actual heck up.
Come on, they're just frauds.
XIII collection.
Hope, shut up! Let me play the goddamn game. No one cares about your stupid face. Like, he literally nags me for doing the goddamn mission. I can't believe it. It's one thing to nag me because I'm not doing the mission, but it's a whole thing entirely to just be like, oh, you're doing it right? Well, nag, 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 nag. Naggity, nag, nag. Are you alright? Nag, nag. Nag. By the way, you missed the time restraint required for the main mission. Nag, nag, nag. Excuse me, little boy. Have you seen any niblets?
I found you. Miss me? You sure this is a good place for you to be? You can see it, can't you? This place is going to be Chaos City soon.
Lumina.
The Sea of Chaos.
Can I get a death you broke it in the chat? This character is almost interesting. Like, she's supposed to be evil, but she's like playful and looks like Sarah. Like, yeah, interesting idea. Here's the problem. One, she has the most jittery animation I've ever seen since the time I put Mario in my NES and it glitched out. Two, her voice actor sounds like actual bubbling vomit water. Like, she's like, yeah, oh, it's gonna be chaos soon. And then Lightning's response to her, instead of being like, this is creepy, she's supposed to be evil, but she's all playful, this is weird. Instead, she acts like it's her daughter who just, like, filled her pants with urine or something. She's just like, Lumina, destroying the world again. Good, Lumina, I can't believe you've done this.
You know why, right? It's all because of you know who. She's the reason he's dead inside.
You mean Sarah?
That's it. You aren't so dumb after all. Of course it's Sarah.
Bro, we've been talking about this since before the game even started. Who cares? Snow is sad because Sarah's dead. How many times can we say this, not only in this game, but in 3 separate games?
Snow's never been able to let go of her. Do you know how many years Sarah's been dead now?
Shocking.
Even so, he goes
Shocking story development.
wishing.
Just stored their things here and left them to rot. I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures.
I doubt you'll find any hidden treasure. How much you want to bet there's like a bunch of hidden treasure? Oh look! What is this? Why, it's a treasure chest. Oh, look at that! It's an item! Hey Lightning, this is just a place with a bunch of garbage. You probably won't find anything here. Hey Lightning, this is a place with a bunch of garbage. I bet you won't find anything here. Hey Lightning, this is a place that's just a bunch of garbage. You're not going to find anything. Might as well move on, not look for any treasure chests. Hey Lightning, there's nothing in here. You should just move on. I actually hate this game now. I've never played a game with worse direction in all my life.